a lane. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Really changed for me. Streets really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim. They should just say the same. Tell me that we having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. Raised from the bottom, never know until you felt it. Had to return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, there was no way she can help it. Said they found me, but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned to loyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Feeling like I'm hunted by my past, all this pain to me. I swear they wasn't in the rain with me. All these new faces, I swear a lot of shit done changed in me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the games you tryna play. If y'all rather repart our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Every time I turn around, they switching lanes for me. And lost a lot, I swear the block gon' feel the same to me. It's like the love them took a change for me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Streets really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim. They should just say the same to me. That we having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me.
Like compare me to the rain. Boy, I promise you get stripped about your chain. I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I just think niggas be playing. Rolling up the time for switching, now we play for kicks. Come through when it comes through, when it's man is how it be. All my games, you got me stressing in my sleep. My kids don't want for nothing, now I'm the baby. When I smoke, I hate the rock, cause you can burn, you play with me. Playing corners with my way, you get smashed or playing deep. Feel like I'm stuck up in the maze, trying to make it angry big. Say your dogs won't take pressure on me, swing, cause you don't see. Really supposed to face these niggas soft for this complaint though. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like this halo. We fight though, getting out the meals, now we got cake though. Time to get the juice, now got your fago.
How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed, streets really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim. They should just say the same to me. That we having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Streets really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Should just say the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same.
Baby, I'm too grown for the game you're trying to play with me.
They'll start this drive
I just
out on
want
the
to let
ground.
people straight with me.
Down the left sideline. He's on his way. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. With his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they will take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Really supposed to fake these niggas soft for this and play though. Fatigue up on my chopper, it got me feeling like it's Halo. We pray for.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the
drive.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. You talk about this Washington defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray.
Oh, good read. If I was on that weak-ass Zeke route, but I'm telling you.
Taken down quickly right at the 46. 22 yards there, a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh, I was right there for the yank. Why didn't let me do the fucking animation?
The football there, and it's
oh my God.
The Steelers at 10 and 5.
Why didn't let me press triangle, man?
They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
Oh!
You should see Charles'
that boy
face.
playing with
He's
fire.
looking at me like I'm crazy. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
In motion goes the tight end.
Go with him.
Murray to air it out again.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And
the Commanders are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This defense for the Steelers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Got a man, it's caught
Let's
at the
go.
6-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Terry.
The Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Oh, fumble!
And it's Washington that's
you know Madden races, bro. The game races, bro. They made black quarterbacks fumble all day long.
Drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because...
It got his man complete. And this is taken in
can't
for
play with that
Washington
safety like that, boy.
KJ Hamler, 33 yards. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's Collins complete.
Come on, man.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Oh!
That's a pretty
Get the
strong
drug
running
off me,
there
no.
as he'll take this across
Yeah,
the 50.
fuck me up. I clicked on everybody after that. Fuck them up.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. You talk about this Washington defense. Now they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
All in all, no gain on the play.
Man, that wasn't a sack. Come on, my nigga.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
From the gun, Murray.
Oh, he fucked his route up.
They're going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Oh, give me the yay!
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground.
Great fucking block.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1.
Hello. Hey, just beat the dog snot shit out that nigga in the Super Bowl, nigga. Oh, fuck. What you want?
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
I have one more game I gotta play, but look, I'm beating this nigga 28-0 right now.
And now here's a carry heading left.
28-0 right now. This quarter. He might put a half
touchdown,
give me like 15
Washington. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Commanders are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 28-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a very short kick. The fair catch made, but since this is beyond the 25, they'll start right there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine
we own that
with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that.
Oh, he got butter.
This go around. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go. Green, green, green. Hey, let's go, D.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Murray sets to throw on fourth.
Oh, let's go. D that up.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I didn't get the yank, but that was all me.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. This is caught by Evans.
Ooh!
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 32 that time.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this 35-0 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hit that
brings
nigga,
us
man.
out past the 20 to the 24.
Talking to this nigga.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
A big pickup of 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now a first carry for the fullback. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
We own that.
Ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Murray going to throw. Flushed out right. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Throwing now is Murray.
Let me get that!
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
We here.
And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs.
I'm playing my last Madden match,
these
and I'm
guys,
going
they've
to get on
already clinched the playoff spot, but they know.
Bang out!
Big C, and he might go all the way. Inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Wait.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and it is 42-0.
Look, it's like, I'm trying to see, look, we got to play the Ravens.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But other than that, nigga, we should win out.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
But look,
and 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Murray.
Give me that!
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1.
And they caught a PI.
Fuck. The first.
Hold on. This is going to be over in like 1 minute, bro. I'll call you back.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are, and we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Murray now on first down. This one
I hate that fucking big route.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, here's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, let me get that. Come on, my nigga.
He will be ruled out of
We
bounds,
did shit up out here, baby.
Incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Wow,
Prior Mule, you bitch.
Defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here.
Fuck that, they ain't getting
This
in.
is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Let's go, we here.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Murray.
Yeah.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. It's our time. It's our time.
To throw, it's Murray. And he'll be hit as
Oh,
he
he only
releases
had.
it. And that'll fall in.
Not giving up nothing.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
I got one. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Come on. Here I come.
Now Murray.
Oh, let me get that, user.
Intercepted.
Bang out.
And now
Let's go, bang out. That was a user.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Dicker down attack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Hit his
It's a
ass.
pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. A final shot before half for Murray. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. KJ Hamler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now a win. Murray fighting, lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it. And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Fuck that.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Oh, what a flag at.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Murray now on 1st down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
To throw is Murray. That's complete. It's Collins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Down inside the 20. Wow, 204 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Off play action, Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Fields. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Keon White make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Fields. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And, wow, this is no ordinary try here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone. But still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
Hit that nigga.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
They should have let me yank that.
Another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts.
Let's go, do that up.
Quarter to go.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 9.
Right here. Hey, Ace.
Now Murray again.
Oh, he was right there.
Collins. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And my goodness, another interception. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to...
There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
This would be one heck of a record if he makes this. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Come on, bro.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Pierre Strong to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get the first, but remember, it was only first down, so a bit of an odd play, and it results in second down. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes.
Please, bro. I ain't trying to score 100. Good game. Good game. Ah, damn. Yo. What niggas on?
What's up, nigga? I'll be on college.
I just beat this nigga 80-0, bro.
You said what?
He wouldn't quit. I was beating this nigga 49. It was 49-0 at halftime. I'm like, bro, you know you can quit. You can concede after the half. He like, I know, bro. I'm trying to score. Nigga, it was 80-0. He finally quit. I'm like, huh? Oh, you don't care? Fuck you, nigga. I'm finna get on Call of Duty right now.